I will speak about Roger because he was a very, very close friend of mine. I joined the Air Force in 1969. I left London. As an 18-year-old, and I got on a train, got up to Cardiff, got on a bus. This bus took us all through the valleys. I ended up at RF St Anthem. Went into the gymnasium there. The first person I saw was Roger. And I thought, what a massive little bastard he is. He took me through my vetting and ended up going on a PTI course 6 months. It was pretty hard. But Roger was our instructor, one of our instructors with Rod Clark. Roger was my mentor. I didn't realise that as I was a high ball diver and a gymnast, but Roger saw it and he trained me, and I loved him to bits. We did a lot of touring on the gymnastics display team. Many years. We went all over the country. Belgium, went all over the place. And he taught me a lot. Roger was very well respected in the Air Force, basketball and gymnastics. We ended up coming to Germany. I was at Gütersloh and Roger was at Bruggen. And Roger was a driving force on the RAF Germany ski scheme, as it was called then. It's now BWT, Basic Winter Training. And he had a nickname called Mad Dog. And when Roger was down at Oberammagau, everybody in Oberammagau, all the housefrau's, everybody knew Roger was in town. He got to see everybody and he was well respected. He did a lot for the Germany ski scheme, an awful lot. Simple things like kitting out the instructors with decent suits, buying skis, buying all the kits to make us professional so that we could look good on the slopes alongside the German instructors and the Austrian instructors. And Roger set that all up from Bruggen. He managed to get funding, £30,000, £40,000 to buy all the suits and everything. And he changed a lot. It went from personnel that were serving in Germany to personnel that were in England. And we set up the British Airways contract, and Roger was instrumental in setting up the contract for 400 students every year to train, and they were flying out from Heathrow to Munich. And it's just come on leaps and bounds. And if it wasn't for Roger, this wouldn't happen today. This wouldn't be, you wouldn't see these 40 students every week, 10 courses a year. And I'll take my hat off to Roger. We've got a big place in here for him. He taught me a lot. I've done 34 years in the Air Force now, and a lot of them were with Roger. I'd like you to be upstanding, raise your glasses, and toast to my friends, Roger Griffiths. Roger Griffiths. Screaming too. Well done. Thank you very much. Just wrap it up. Just pick up on a couple of things Jerry said. The thread through all that is Roger touched a lot of people's lives. A lot of people were unaware of it, but basically a lot of people learned to ski, found skills within themselves that they didn't realise they had. He brought them out in his own inimitable style. I had quite a similar relationship with Roger that Jerry had insofar. I didn't spend the time because I was a techie, but on the gymnastic team he was my coach as well. I had a lot of time for him. I got closer to him down here skiing with Rod and a few of the others when we used to come down here and meet. And the one thing that, once you get past all this bullshit, was he had a deep love for his family, and he was very, very proud of you all. So bear that in mind. You hear loads of stuff. All you hear about Roger is all the notorious stuff. But there was a man who held family values deep in his heart, and he loved you all. I know that for a fact. I told you many times when he pissed out his head. I'd like to raise a glass myself to Roger. He touched my life as well. Thank you.
Roger. to go so quickly. A man had never really been ill, but he went the way he wanted, or he would have liked to, but no pain.
Just didn't have a fag in his mouth.
Yeah, at the time. But we all loved him, and he will be sorely missed. And that's really all I've got to say. Well done. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. It's been really lovely, man. Alright? Thank you very much.
Apologise to Mary for all the language.
I got that bit.
Mum, what's tonight's dinner?
I thought you would be wonderful. I'm so proud of you. Okay, bye-bye.
Let's look in with the merry bear.
Very good, George. And you swimming?
You might get the mantle. I've been called Mad Dog. Well, we'll see you in the ski slopes tomorrow. It's alright, David, I'm just for my mum. So, this is David, who's organised this whole event for us tonight to celebrate whatever. Goodbye in oberammagau. So, there's David. And, sorry, what's your name? Dyker.
Yes.
Dyker. That's Dyker. And that is Yuta. And they've been really great to us. So, they can have fun. Alright. Are you having a good time? Yeah? Are you having a good time, Kia? Yeah. Alright, give a wave to Nanny. Say, wish you were here.